Aries, welcome to your reading. I hope that this message does find you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope that you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever it gets to you, simply because you deserve to. We have a couple messages for you guys just to start out. Let me know how you hear me. What's up, everybody? Cool. Hear me good. All right. So, yeah, everything I say right here for the next 2 minutes, just take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Yeah, I know it's loud when I move the mic around. Of course, that makes sense. But at least you can hear me, right? So, what is holding you back, Aries? Something to sit with, think about. Some of you have been too isolated or just really focusing on. You've been keeping yourself separate from energies that could potentially help you, right? We also have Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Any of those could be significant, could be in your chart, other people's charts. Thank you, Divine Soul. I hope you're doing well. We also have budgeting. So, something to think about. Clearing karma. I almost said trauma. So, some of you could be clearing trauma or healing trauma, but a lot of you are clearing karma. You're getting rid of or completing certain karmic contracts that you signed up for before you even knew it, right? You're getting rid of those. You have been patient long enough. No more stagnant energy, right? Expect an energetic shift or clearing. You're getting out of stuck energy. Some of you need to focus more on patience, meditation. Your spiritual gifts are developing. Someone could be trying to play you, but you see right through them. We also have birds, Reiki healing, or just Reiki in general. The color blue, dinner with someone new. Even in my writing, what the? I be rhyming. I guess that's just, I'm a poet. But we also have stepping outside of your comfort zone. And this, what I'm going to say next has nothing to do with anything that I was channeling when I was meditating. But like this, what I'm about to say is just for motivational purposes. Like a while ago, timeline doesn't matter. A while ago, I was in a place in my life where I didn't know what was going to happen next. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I wanted. And then life threw everything it had at me while I was so lost within myself already. That will break it. It forced me to rock bottom pretty much, right? So that experience alone kind of put me in a position to be like, what do you really want to do? Like being at rock bottom forced me to figure out what I want to do, right? Not how I'm going to get out of rock bottom, but like, what the hell am I here to do? What the hell am I here to become? What am I here to give the world, right? Or show up to? And the only answer that came to mind was a place. And so I followed that place. You know what I mean? Like I just went to that place. Like I had $3,000 to my name. That was literally the bare minimum amount to get into where I live at now. And I was like, I'll figure it out after that point. But I know that this place is where I'm supposed to go. That's where I'm at now. This is all to say, like, I was the type of kid, was not sped a silver spoon. A silver spoon? Okay, let's Google that one real quick. I was not sped. I wasn't fed a silver spoon. Life wasn't always easy, but when you are pushed to the brink of these situations that really test you, Aries, that is when Spirit is giving you an opportunity to see why you're in that situation, why that person left, why that person passed away, why that marriage didn't work, why that job didn't work. Like, that Spirit's putting you in that place for a reason, so that you can find your way out, so that you can dig yourself out. Because at the end of the day, Aries, you are what you're looking for. You're just looking outside of yourself for you. When you start to really, when you're forced into a corner to find an answer, you're gonna find it, because you're gonna look within, because you have no other choice. But when you have a lot of free will and you have kind of the world in your hands and you can go whatever way you want, you're just tired of being stuck in the same old mud, the answer is to look within yourself. Go look in the mirror. The things that you want and desire, they are right here. They are right in front of you. The things that you stress about and think about and overthink about, they're here. They're in front of you, because they are you. Under that, we have the Ace of Swords. Under the Ace of Pentacles, you have a successful new beginning here, but you're carrying this mindset of lack with the Empress energy that you're carrying, right? This injustice that happened to you. You're also carrying the pain of that injustice with the Five of Pentacles. While being the Empress, make it make sense. You know that you are blessed. You know that you are destined for success. You can't be bringing this old heavy, draining energy with you. You can't be bringing that fear with you, right? The only card that came out was the Six of Pentacles. Could be dealing with the Taurus. Could be, you could have any placements in Taurus. I don't know. Page of Pentacles on the split. But there's a lot of success or material opportunity. That could be in the form of a relationship, a connection. King of Cups. Potentially, yeah. Could be you. You could actually find them. Okay. One more. We're only going to focus on the Ace of Cups. All right, Aries. So basically, I don't know why Spirit wanted me to share that with you. Spirit also wanted me to share with you, we all have unlimited potential within us, but there's different gears we can shift to, right? Like me personally, I don't have all my shit together at all. I'm not living the best life. I'm not the most successful, nothing like that. Because I know what gear I'm in, right? I know how much more I could try, and I've been complacent personally, right? But I also know that if I wake up tomorrow and want to stop being that, I can, right? Because I've been pushed to the brink of insanity way too many times, or fear way too many times, to not know myself enough, right? So I know when I'm being sluggish, stagnant, not trying hard enough, not investing in myself enough, right? You have to do those things. You have to try. You have to invest in yourself. You have to literally love yourself, and that is effort. It takes effort every day to get up out of bed and love yourself. It really does. It really, really freaking does, especially if you're trying to rekindle that love with yourself. Like you had it once upon a time and you've kind of lost your way a bit in regards to loving yourself, and now you're trying to get it back. It takes effort. So you need to be aware of what gear you're in, Aries, because I see all of the wisdom that is necessary. I see all of the desire that is necessary, but I don't see any of the action. I don't see any of the effort, right? And I'm not saying you're not putting in effort to loving yourself. I'm saying you, in regards to the gear that you're in. I think that when we start to love ourselves, we start to expect things out of the world. Like, I'm doing everything right. I'm being nice to myself. I'm doing this, that. I'm not creating karma. So why aren't things working out? The expectation is the issue. Don't expect anything from the universe. Do what you do authentically, because that's from you. What came out was the Six of Pentacles. It tells me you are no longer settling for anything less than an equal vibration, right? That could be with friends, family, business deals, opportunities, whatever, right? There is balance, there is reciprocity, because you are not settling for less. Because now you're standing in your power in regards to your emotions. You're not letting people pull you out of your emotions. You're actually heart open fully, fully, not only to yourself but to the environments around you. Like, you're showing up with genuine love, and that's why it's most likely being returned to you. I don't know how you're responding to this love, because we have the Hermit reverse with the Knight of Wands reverse. It's giving me like everything that you were asking for is starting to show up, and you're maybe a little frazzled or concerned because of past things that have happened. You don't know if you can trust these environments or these people. But it's almost like you did the work, you did the healing, you pulled yourself out of the mud, and now Spirit's trying to put you in a position to really get exactly what you want or what you're asking for. But you may be dealing with either the fear of these complications arising because you've experienced them before, or you may be dealing with stagnancy because there are literally certain people in your environment or energy that do not want to see you move on, be happy, and experience this type of love. I don't know. I see somebody literally just trying to stop you from taking action on the things you want. And most likely, Aries, let's be honest, this person I'm speaking of is you. Like, I have to be honest with you. Most likely, there's not anyone outside of you that is being this devilish energy, right? And trying to stop you from achieving all your dreams and goals. Most likely, it's your fear that's preventing you from taking action or communicating towards the things that you want when you already know you deserve them, you're capable. Why is the fear here? Let's ask Spirit. What is Aries, the Moon reverse, the Six of Cups reverse, the Knight of Pentacles reverse? So we could be talking about past love that didn't work out. You were emotional or not emotional. You were vulnerable with someone that you loved or cared about in the past, and it was responded with or returned with nothing. They did not take you seriously. They did not invest in your vulnerability. The Wheel of Fortune. This is something that you thought was going to work out or was your destiny. And the Tower, and it failed. Three of Swords reverse. You've healed from it, and you know that you're on to the new Ace of Pentacles, but the Fool reverse. There's still this, your past experience. The fear exists in this present moment of you going after the things you want fearlessly, open-hearted, because of rejection in the past. That's what this looks like. You were open, honest, and vulnerable, and you got, to some degree, there was rejection. Now, you're existing in your own happiness, your own abundance. You're a lot more emotionally secure, balanced, and present. And there's an opportunity here that requires you to step outside of your comfort zone, but you're hesitant because of a fear of the past repeating. Okay. You've already healed from the past, but you're still conscious, and obviously you experienced it, right? What do we got in the Oracle? The Bear. I don't think you see how protected you are or intuitive you are, Aries. I think you can trust yourself, but I do see why I do see why you're skeptical. We got Vulture. There's a reason. And Cobra. Damn. There's someone here you definitely should background check before you trust them. The Otter. But I see you're very resourceful. You may know people that could help you. The Starfish. One more. And the Stingray. Bottom of the deck, the Peacock. Someone is attracted to your energy because you have a lot to offer, but they want to take advantage of it with the Octopus. Spider as well. And the Whale. You're very adventurous, very outgoing. You have the type of soul that you could bright up anyone's day, I want to say, Aries. You really could, because you don't instinctively carry this fear with you. You're carrying this fear that wants to be released because of experiences, because of your higher perspective. You're carrying this fear because of things that you've been through before. It's not something you tried to carry with you, but it is something, look, the rabbit, it is something you're carrying with you, though. And that's something that could help you if you're aware of it. A lot of us, or I'll speak for myself at least. No, I'll speak for every human I know. When we feel or see something within us that we don't like, we reject it. We don't believe it. It's not true. I'm not fearful. I'm not carrying fear. I'm not too confident. I'm not too scared. I'm not too vulnerable. Like, if we don't like it, we don't want to see it. It's not that we don't see it, it's that we don't want to. Whatever fear you're carrying, you're aware of it. You might just be suppressing it. It's giving me the guise of, not men, but the guys, like the gays, I guess. It's giving me the perspective of somebody who is trying to convince themselves that they've healed from deep-rooted things that they've been avoiding all their life, or just whatever experience this was, the Six of Cups reverse, right? Wherever you were, and maybe it's not that you were vulnerable, maybe it's that you couldn't protect yourself, right? Maybe your emotions were just open because you were younger, right? This could be deep-rooted stuff. It doesn't have to be, though. This could just be someone you love taking advantage of your emotions, or taking advantage of your belief in them or the situation, right? Disappointing you. Taking advantage of your vulnerability. But the way that you shine, Aries, is something different. There's a reason that you're on guard with your energy, and it makes sense. You're being very resourceful, and you know that you shine, but you also are aware of your fear. Your fear that you could dress up as something you've healed. Not saying you have, not saying you haven't. I am saying that some of you haven't. It made no sense. Guidance on the split. Innocence. It's time for you to see yourself through a fresh pair of eyes. Purification. Absorption reversed. The outside world, everything you've been through, do not carry those energies with you, because it's knocking your focus off. Focus in reverse. It's time for you to come back to innocence, whatever that means to you. It's time for you to purify whatever you've been carrying with you that's not serving you, because you've been absorbing energies or consuming energies that create fear. Ancestral wisdom is with you now. You don't need eyes to see, because you feel. Your third eye sees for you. Protection, joy, awareness, grounding, assertion. You have to be the one to step forward for yourself. If you want stability, Aries, you got to take it. Nobody's going to come and be extra nice to you or be extra gentle with you, right? Because we live in a world that if you want to be successful, it starts with you finding value in yourself. If you love yourself, you will be driven to make yourself successful, right? If you want to heal, you have to be driven to love yourself enough to heal yourself, right? But if you are believing in other people's narratives about who you are, what your life is, you're getting further and further from you. The more you believe in others' versions of you, the further you get from who you really are. It's time for you to be assertive. Understand that you're protected, blessed by the divine. Your ancestors are with you. Whatever they're trying to purify, get rid of in your life, let go. Let it happen. Because I do see a lot of... I see you being too aware for your own good. You know, it's like you know exactly what you need to do, what you want to do. You're motivated enough to do it. But there could be people close to you, around you, that maybe are preventing you from doing it. I don't know. But this is one of my best readings. Thank you so much. But Aries, this reading is over, sadly. But basically, you know what you got to do, Aries. The shirt one. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm not going to read the comments, but I hope you guys have a great night. You know what you got to do. Believe in yourself. Love yourself. Choose yourself, right? At the end of the day, you came here alone. You met a lot of people, and they love you, and they'll always love you. But you're going to leave here alone, too. So take care of you, right? I'll see you guys soon. I love you, too, Jeremy. Extra homo for you. Kidding, kinda, I guess. I don't know. Bye.